Hey guys, my name is Diane and I am really excited to jump on here real quick and share a little bit about my experience with the ADO challenge. Something that was really important to me when I signed up for this challenge was doing something that would be sustainable past the 6 weeks. So I knew of a lot of ways that I could lose weight, a lot of ways that involved doing tons of cardio or cutting my carbs out or cutting my calories super low. And I really was in a place where I didn't want to do that. I really wanted to find something to do that would work in the long term for me and that would really establish healthy habits that would be sustainable in the long run. So I signed up for the ADO challenge and was really excited to get started. A big thing for me was when I started the challenge, I committed to myself that I would stick to the plan, I would stick to the workouts, and I would stick to tracking my macros, and that really I wouldn't do anything more than that, and I wouldn't do anything less than that. I really wanted to make sure that what I did for the 6 weeks would be able to carry out once the challenge ended. So that was a huge thing for me. And honestly, the challenge absolutely exceeded my expectations. I loved the at-home workouts. That was a huge thing for me. I didn't have to go to the gym and spend 2 or 3 hours at the gym working out every day in order to get healthier and to lose body fat. I was able to work out from home, often while my kids were napping in the other room, or even at night after they went to bed. So that was something I absolutely loved about the challenge. And for someone who is brand new to working out from home and using bands, along with the ADO challenge, they provide videos that show you exactly how to do all the workouts. And I thought that was such a great thing about this challenge is I never had to second guess the workouts that I was doing. I never had to wonder if I was doing the form right, because I was able to watch all the videos right from my phone and be fully prepared for the workout that day. So I really loved that. The second thing I really loved was tracking my macros. I had heard about that before. I'd heard friends talk about it, but honestly, it was really intimidating for me. I didn't know how to calculate my macros. I didn't know how to track my macros. And the great thing about the ADO challenge is they laid that all out for you super clear. They actually showed you how to calculate your macros. They showed you how to use the MyFitnessPal app in order to track them. And I just love the flexibility of the eating for the ADO challenge. So my biggest thing was I didn't want to go into the 6 weeks like cutting out all my carbs or keeping my calories way too low. I really wanted to do something that I could sustain once the challenge ended. And that's what the ADO challenge did for me, especially with tracking my macros. So I was able to keep my calories up high enough that I wasn't feeling deprived. I was able to enjoy carbs and fat and protein. So it really was a good fit for me as far as being flexible and sustainable. And the last thing that was just like my absolute favorite thing about the ADO challenge is the community that they've created on their Facebook group. So there's a Facebook group and everyone who's doing the challenge is on there. And everyone was just so inspiring and so encouraging. And I loved logging into that and just seeing people share things they were struggling with, things they were loving, and the progress they were making. It really was such a cool thing to be doing this challenge and to feel so surrounded by so many people who are so encouraging. So I thought that was really special, and I thought that was really unique to the ADO challenge, and I absolutely love that. So overall, I really, as I said before, the ADO challenge just exceeded all of my expectations. I really jumped in and I did all the workouts, tracked my macros, and I came out the other side 6 weeks later feeling stronger, feeling healthier, having lower body fat, and just feeling so much better. And the great thing is once the challenge ended, I was able to continue. So I wasn't so deprived throughout those 6 weeks that I went out and ate a bunch of food or stopped working out because I was burned out. I was really able to continue on with everything that they taught us through the challenge. So I highly recommend it. I really feel that the great thing about this challenge is it works for everyone, and no matter what level you're at, you can come as you are and do the challenge and meet your goals. So I'm super excited for the next challenge, and I can't wait.